Good afternoon, Belize. It's midday and you're tuned into the news at noon, where we bring you the latest updates from around the country. I'm Isani Cayetano, and here's what's making headlines today. BTL addresses public discussions on proposed speednet transaction. Rio Bravo Crescent fire injures elderly man, family pleads for help. SJCU unveils $14 million headquarters as it marks 80 years of growth. And Transport Ministry eyes cleaner future with electric bus discussions. These stories are coming up in just 1 minute.
In the face of tragedy, you depend on accurate and timely information. In times of triumph, you seek to be inspired. You demand transparency and accountability. Your desire is to know and to understand, to be heard and seen. I take pride in telling stories that safeguard communities. Your dedication and success live on through these reports. Getting to the truth is my duty. My unwavering commitment is to tell the stories that matter the most to you. I am News 5.
Welcome back. BTL is responding to growing buzz over its possible purchase of SpeedNet, the company behind Smart, saying straight up that no deal has been finalized. The proposal is still under legal and regulatory review, and BTL insists any move will be transparent and in the national interest. The company says the idea is simple: strengthen Belize's telecom sector. That means better infrastructure, wider digital access, and faster, more reliable services for homes, businesses, schools, and public agencies. BTL has been meeting with just about everyone: employees, unions, investors, business groups, the PUC, and government partners, as part of a broad consultation process. The company says Belizeans' interests will guide every decision. If the deal goes ahead, BTL promises uninterrupted service, job protection, fair competition, and continued affordability. The telecom giant is also highlighting its recent track record: over $3 million invested in social programs, more than 150 scholarships, free DigiNet service for 85 plus NGOs, and $17 million in network upgrades across the country. An independent valuation of SpeedNet was carried out by More Belize and reviewed internationally, a step BTL says ensures objectivity. And no matter how the acquisition talks end, BTL says its commitment remains the same: continued investment in Belize's digital future, stronger infrastructure, and better connectivity for all. A Belize City family is trying to pick up the pieces after a frightening weekend blaze left their elderly loved one badly injured and their home in ashes. The fire erupted on Sunday on Rio Bravo Crescent in the Fabers Road Extension area, quickly swallowing the small metal home before firefighters could get it under control. Investigators say 79-year-old Kenneth Flowers, who lives with dementia, was trying to reconnect a gas tank to make a cup of tea when the unsecured tank sparked an explosion. Flowers suffered serious burns and was rushed to the KHMH for treatment. Now, with their home destroyed and belongings gone, the family is turning to the public for help. We spoke with Flowers' daughter, Andrea Flores Sanchez, who shared more about the terrifying moments and what they're facing moving forward.
I light the stove and put on the hot water. Next thing I know, I hear one cracking in the tank. So I say, well, something not right here. Because this thing cry already one time when I know about it, right? And see away, I hear a cow. So I decide, at the same time, to back up and get out of there. And before I get out of there good, the flame just come up right out of the burner, straight in my face, knock me down. I run out of the yard. But like I say, if somebody else me there, something may happen.
I really work hard to get where I'm there, to get my house where I there, you know. That me a gift from the minister, Minister Mala. And then I have it 2 years. So step by step, everything may come together, and then I lose everything.
What are some of the key things you need to replace right now? And can you tell us a bit about What are some items that you'd appreciate people donating?
So far we get donation for like clothes. We get a lot of offer for clothes, but we need like bed or different things because I need to find somewhere to put my dad because he just sleep on the sofa and he punish. You know, we don't really have space here at my mom, but she try best to accommodate us. Mom reach out and different things to meet up to this, so I don't know how that go. So just to wait and see.
St. John's Credit Union has come a very long way from its humble beginnings back in 1946, when it first opened inside a small classroom on Albert Street, with just a handful of members and $100,000 to its name. 80 years later, that modest start has grown into one of the country's strongest financial institutions, now serving over 30,000 members and boasting more than $100 million in liquidity. Today, SJCU marked that remarkable milestone in a big way, officially opening the doors to its brand new headquarters on Buttonwood Bay Boulevard. The impressive 35,000 square foot, $14 million facility was unveiled this morning as part of the credit union's 80th anniversary celebration. Here's more from that official ceremony.
This marks our 80th year and our biggest step. This is a 7,500 square foot office building with room for expansion. But it basically marks that we have moved from a fairly small institution to a very large financial institution. And as a part of the credit union movement, we're serving our members and aim to serve them better. St. John's has really grown. The credit union movement as a whole has grown, but there have been some problems with other credit unions failing. St. John's has grown steadily. Due to COVID, we kind of had to slow down, but we had plans for this building ready to go once things got back. And we commenced the design in 2021 and construction in late 2023. So we are glad to see the completion now.
And how does this better serve your customers?
It's great because it's far more spacious. It's very convenient in terms of location. And of course, we also have maintained the south side office at Bashra Street to serve the community there.
The Ministry of Transport is stepping up its push toward a cleaner, more modern public transportation system, holding high-level talks with international partners who are eyeing Belize as a potential hub for electric mobility. Over the past few weeks, Transport Minister Dr. Louis Zabane and his senior team have met with major Taiwanese companies specializing in electric buses, green technology, and advanced battery systems. These discussions, which follow a ministerial visit to Taiwan late last year, signal growing interest from foreign manufacturers looking to invest in Belize and support the country's shift towards sustainable transport. The ministry says the talks are still exploratory, but they reflect a broader commitment to innovation, climate-resilient development, and improving the way Belizeans move around every day. That's a wrap for the news at noon. But don't worry, there's plenty more coming your way at 6 p.m. We'll dive deeper into these stories and more. In the meantime, visit greaterbelize.com and follow us on Facebook for real-time updates. And don't miss Open Your Eyes tomorrow morning for fresh takes on today's headlines. Thanks for choosing in Belize. Stay informed, stay inspired, and have a fantastic afternoon.